Odin, often hailed as the Allfather, stands as a towering figure in Norse mythology. He embodies a multitude of aspects, from the god of war to the god of wisdom and poetry, making him one of the most complex and revered deities in the Norse pantheon. As the king of the Aesir, Odin's influence extends across the realms of gods and men, his presence felt in the very fabric of the cosmos. This narrative delves into the life, myths, and enduring legacy of Odin, exploring his roles, his sacrifices, and his far-reaching impact on culture and spirituality. Odin's origins are deeply rooted in the primordial beginnings of Norse mythology. He is the son of Bor and Bestla, and his lineage traces back to the giants, beings of immense power and mystery. Alongside his brothers Vili and Ve, Odin played a crucial role in the creation of the world. According to the myths, they slew the giant Ymir and used his body to form the earth, his blood to create the seas, and his bones to shape the mountains. This act of creation established Odin not just as a god, but as a creator, a force of order emerging from chaos. Odin's family is extensive and significant in Norse mythology. His wife, Frigg, is the goddess of marriage and motherhood, and together they rule from their hall, Valaskjolf, in Asgard. Frigg is also a seeress, possessing the gift of prophecy, though she seldom reveals what she knows. Odin's children include some of the most notable figures in Norse myth. Thor, his son with the earth goddess Gaia, is the god of thunder, renowned for his strength and his hammer, Mjolnir. Balder, the god of beauty and light, is another of Odin's sons, whose tragic death is one of the most poignant stories in Norse mythology. Odin's association with war is one of his most prominent aspects. He is often depicted as a battle-hardened warrior, leading his chosen warriors, the Einherjar, who dwell in Valhalla, the Hall of the Slain. These warriors, chosen from those who died bravely in battle, prepare for the final apocalyptic conflict known as Ragnarok, where they will fight alongside the gods against the forces of chaos. Odin's role in war extends beyond mere participation in battles. He is a master strategist, revered for his wisdom and foresight. Before entering battle, warriors would often dedicate themselves to Odin, seeking his favor for victory. Sacrifices, including those of prisoners of war, were made to him in hopes of gaining his blessing. The practice of hanging enemies, or offering them by the spear, was a ritual believed to honor Odin, who himself was known to hang from the world tree, Yggdrasil, in a sacrificial quest for knowledge. Odin's pursuit of wisdom is a defining characteristic, marking him as a seeker of knowledge above all else. His sacrifices for the sake of wisdom are legendary. The most famous of these is his sacrifice of one eye to drink from the well of Mimir, a source of profound knowledge. This act left Odin with a single eye, but it granted him unparalleled wisdom and insight. Another significant sacrifice is Odin's ordeal on Yggdrasil. He hung himself from the branches of the world tree for 9 days and nights, wounded by his own spear. This self-imposed trial was a quest to uncover the secrets of the runes, magical symbols that hold immense power and knowledge. Through this sacrifice, Odin gained mastery over the runes, which he then used to cast spells, heal, and even bring the dead back to life. This quest symbolizes Odin's relentless drive to understand the mysteries of the cosmos and wield that knowledge for the benefit of gods and men. Odin's two ravens, Hugin Thought and Munin Memory, play a crucial role in his quest for knowledge. These birds fly across the world each day, gathering information and bringing it back to Odin. Through their eyes and ears, Odin is kept informed of all that happens in the 9 realms, further enhancing his already vast understanding. Odin's connection to poetry and magic further illustrates his multifaceted nature. He is the patron of skalds, poets, and bards, inspiring the art of storytelling and the spoken word. The mead of poetry, a magical brew that grants the gift of eloquence and poetic talent, is closely associated with Odin. According to legend, Odin obtained this mead through cunning and bravery, ensuring that the gift of poetry would be shared among gods and mortals alike. Magic, particularly the practice of cider, is another domain under Odin's influence. Cider is a form of Norse magic involving prophecy and alteration of fate. While traditionally associated with the goddess Freya, Odin is also a practitioner of cider, using it to gain insights into the future and manipulate outcomes. This association with magic further cements Odin's reputation as a god of wisdom and knowledge, as cider requires deep understanding and control over mystical forces. Odin is often depicted with several key symbols that highlight his diverse attributes. His spear, Gungnir, is said to never miss its mark, symbolizing precision and deadly skill in battle. The ring Draupner, another of his possessions, has the ability to multiply itself, representing abundance and prosperity. Yggdrasil, the world tree, is another significant symbol associated with Odin. It connects the 9 realms and serves as a bridge between them. Odin's connection to Yggdrasil underscores his role as a mediator between worlds, a traveler of realms who seeks to understand and influence the balance of the universe. The wolves Jerry and Freki are Odin's constant companions, often seen by his side. They symbolize his ferocity and his unyielding nature in the pursuit of his goals. Additionally, the 8-legged horse Sleipnir, born of Loki's shape-shifting escapades, is another of Odin's remarkable attributes. Sleipnir's speed and ability to traverse realms with ease make him an invaluable steed for Odin's journeys. Odin's foresight and wisdom give him a unique perspective on the future, particularly concerning the events of Ragnarok, the end of the world in Norse mythology. According to the prophecies, Ragnarok will be a cataclysmic battle involving gods, giants, and various other beings. It is foretold that many gods, including Odin himself, will meet their demise in this final conflict. Despite knowing his fate, Odin prepares tirelessly for Ragnarok. He gathers the bravest warriors in Valhalla, training them for the inevitable showdown. This acceptance of fate and unwavering determination to face it head-on highlight Odin's profound courage and leadership. The events leading up to Ragnarok are marked by a series of omens and disasters. The death of Odin's beloved son, Balder, is one such omen, signaling the beginning of the end. Balder's death plunges the gods into mourning and sets off a chain of events that ultimately lead to the final battle. During Ragnarok, Odin is prophesied to face Fenrir, the monstrous wolf. Despite his immense power and wisdom, Odin is destined to fall to Fenrir. His death, however, is not the end but a transformation. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of Norse mythology, where destruction and creation are intertwined. The death of the old gods paves the way for a new world, reborn from the ashes of the old. Odin's influence extends far beyond ancient mythology, permeating modern culture in various forms. He appears in literature, films, and comic books, often portrayed as a wise and powerful figure. In the Marvel Universe, Odin is depicted as the father of Thor and a central figure in Asgardian lore. His character, while adapted for contemporary audiences, retains many of the core attributes of the mythological Odin. In literature, Odin has inspired countless works, from epic poems to modern novels. His complex nature and rich mythology provide fertile ground for storytelling, exploring themes of power, sacrifice, and the pursuit of knowledge. Writers and poets continue to draw upon his legends, reimagining his stories for new generations. Odin's presence is also felt in modern spiritual and religious practices. Neo-pagan and heathen communities often revere Odin, seeking to connect with his wisdom and strength. Rituals, prayers, and meditations dedicated to Odin are common, reflecting his enduring appeal as a deity who embodies the quest for knowledge and the spirit of adventure. Odin, the All-Father, stands as a central figure in Norse mythology, embodying the complexities of war, wisdom, poetry, and magic. His sacrifices for knowledge, his role as a leader in battle, and his deep connection to the cosmos make him a deity of unparalleled depth and influence. From his origins in the creation myths to his inevitable fate at Ragnarok, Odin's story is one of courage, wisdom, and relentless pursuit of understanding. His legacy continues to resonate in modern culture, inspiring stories, art, and spiritual practices. Odin's multifaceted nature ensures that he remains a compelling and relevant figure, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the timeless quest for knowledge and meaning.